All right, 9:27 in the morning, and it's just about 69.2 degrees or so, says the thermometer that we just got out of the car. There's Shade. There's Rabbit. I don't know if this is goodbye forever, but I guess this is like the official end of, I don't know, this chapter.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, kind of bittersweet. But we're about to get back on trail over here at Eagle Falls. I think we'll all kind of have a little cry together and then get hiking. So.
That's a good plan.
We got to ride back up from Warren, and John and Kathy are the most amazing people, pretty much ever. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just incredible.
Yeah.
Literally just made us their children for a few days and
Yeah.
fed us very, very well.
Yeah, super duper. All right, I'll talk to you guys. All right, guys, it is 10 till 11, 73.4 degrees. Thought I might just catch you up a little bit with some views. So we stopped, stayed with John and Kathy, two amazing folks. Just really super generous. Cooked breakfast and dinner for us every day, drove us wherever we needed to go. Laundry, showers, beds, bedding, towels, everything. Just everything we needed. Never asked for anything, wouldn't accept money. Just amazing folks. Huge thanks to Kathy and John there, as well as Warren, who was sweet enough to wake up early in the morning after the 4th of July and drive the three of us back to the trailhead this morning after having brought us to a trailhead a couple days ago. So huge thanks to Warren as well. Just want to catch you up on a couple things. So I haven't really been very explicit about this, but the three of us, Shade, Rabbit, and myself, made it through the entire High Sierra without so much as seeing a single mosquito, let alone getting any mosquito bites or needing any bug spray. So to those of you who have hiked the JMT or the PCT in the past, you can be jealous. That said, these last few days we did start seeing some mosquitoes come out. So while in Tahoe here, got some permethrin, treated all my clothing. I'll be more explicit than that. I treated my shirt, my pants, my socks, my hat, and my gloves, as well as my Alphatech Polar sort of like mid-layer hoodie thing. I did not treat my down puffy, my underwear, my buff. That's just kind of par for the course for me with permethrin. Also, I am now carrying picaridin, which is certainly my preferred bug repellent, insect repellent for skin application. Way better than DEET. I've used picaridin for all 3 hikes. I love this stuff. Aside from that, the only other thing to catch you up on about Tahoe, the other hikers showed up, that group of 6, in staggering counts. Staggering arrival times, I should say. So is DK or Donut King, Yellow Pages, Patches, Bugs, Drac, and Strictly Business. All of us accepted the offer of kindness from Kathy and John to go with them down to the beach on Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe, and watch the fireworks for the 4th of July. So we were out decently late last night, didn't turn in until about 11:30. But yeah, what an amazing time. Really had a great time getting out there with them. So the only other thing to catch you up on for Lake Tahoe was that I was supposed to have a box or 2 waiting for me at the post office, neither one of which arrived. Also supposed to have a box at Miss Kathy's P.O. box, which sadly we did not have time to claim. So that's all right. I left Kathy with a few bucks and a address to which to send my bounce box, which was in her P.O. box. So there's nothing critical in there. She's gonna be bouncing my bounce box with like clippers and all that up to Chester, California. And then the other boxes I was waiting for, one was a replacement pair of rain pants from Z-Packs. Again, not super mission critical. The second one was some stuff from my lovely wife Daphne. Unfortunately, that one wound up in Mammoth instead of Tahoe, so I got in touch with the post office in Mammoth, and they're going to be sending it up to Quincy for me. So hopefully I can claim all that stuff from my wife in Quincy. That includes trail runners, that includes a new cell phone case to replace my broken one, and that includes my Z-Packs duplex, which I mentioned a couple days ago, would be replacing my Durston X-Mid Pro 2, but looks like for the next jump or two I'll have my Durston still. So that's all I got from Tahoe. Should be about a mile or so from the PCT now. I want to make sure I'm going the right way because I'm not so sure I am, but I'll talk to you later. Good evening, folks. It is 10 past 6, 72.8 degrees. Made it to home for the night. So you can see my little cowboy spot pitched up over here. Got my boots up in the sun drying, my socks, and a little bit of a hiker Christmas tree here. Tonight's gonna be my first night camping alone in a while, 6 weeks, something like that, since before. Well, since I guess Kennedy Meadows South, whenever in the world that was. Shade and Rabbit and I mean, we formed quite a committee to get ourselves through the get each other through the Sierra, but fundamentally we you know, I mean, we all kind of have different objectives. We all kind of have different speeds at which we want to hike, and there's absolutely, certainly 110% no hard feelings whatsoever. But you know, everyone's just kind of moving at different speeds. So I was able to get some lunch with them today. We all kind of caught up for lunch and hung out, you know, and then kept hiking. And then I decided, I guess I'm the first of the three to stop tonight. So I saw Rabbit go by, and he said he might be doing another like 4.5 miles or something like that. And then I saw Shade go by. She said she was going to do maybe another couple miles or something. So every chance in the world that we'll continue leapfrogging each other, at least for the next few days. But we'll kind of see how it goes. Certainly we have each other's phone numbers, and obviously I wish them nothing but success and smooth trails moving forward. But I think today and for the foreseeable future, I am yet again a solo hiker. So for better or for worse, that's what it is. Today was a good day. Today was a real good day. We came back up to Eagle Falls. It was about 4.25 miles from the trailhead to get back to the PCT. And then once we were back on the PCT, it was about 9.5 miles to get out of the Desolation Wilderness. Desolation Wilderness, of course, is like a 20 light mile section where you are required to have a bear canister if you're going to be camping. So naturally we as did a lot of hikers, sent our bear canisters home from Kennedy Meadows North. Very excited to get rid of those. But yeah, obviously then you want to stay compliant with the rules of the lands and stuff like that. So so that's why we did kind of like half of Desolation on the 3rd, and today did the other half of Desolation, got ourselves outside of the Desolation Wilderness. And I think that's actually our last jurisdiction which requires bear canisters until like Washington or something, Vassin or Vossen or Lassen or something, I don't know. Don't really care right now. I'll figure it out when I get closer. I think that's about all I got for now. I mean, tomorrow I'd love to do a bigger day for sure. I mean, obviously today we started at 9:30, so that was definitely a later than average start. And frankly, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm pretty happy with like almost 16.5 miles on a late start. But tomorrow, I think I'm still going to set my alarm for 2 in the morning. Hopefully get going by 4 in the morning and try and get some good miles in. If I do 20 tomorrow, if I do a little over 20 tomorrow, I think it's like 4,000 feet of elevation gain, which would be a pretty decent day for sure with respect to elevation gain. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. It's like 37 miles to Interstate 80, which is the hitch point for wherever I'm going next, Truckee. So I'll definitely put myself closer to there one way or another. Hopefully I can get a good day in tomorrow, though I feel like I'd like to do that. So we'll see what the trail allows. For now, I'm going to, man, my first 3-day jump in like almost 2 months or something. I don't know how long it's been since a 3-day jump. But I'm gonna go ahead and process some video. I really missed saying that, but I have the battery, I have the time, and I'm gonna process today's video tonight for the first time in what feels like 2 months, but who knows. All right, well anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I will definitely talk to you all tomorrow.